Hey guys, FNAF22 here with our video, and in today's video, we are here living the dream on Tomodachi Life. Now, I've been wanting to play this game for a video for so long. I've been playing this game in my personal time, and I've been so excited trying to figure out how I could incorporate this to the channel, and I thought, why don't we start a FNAF themed island? So if you guys like this video and want to see it turn into a full series, we definitely will, but this will be part one of hopefully a huge and fun series. This was very hard to get set up with like my capture card and everything, so let me know in the comments down below if the audio sounds a little scuffed. I'm very sorry if it does, but let's start our island. You found a tiny island in the middle of the sea. What will you do with the place and its residents? Here we go, guys. I've always wanted to play the original Tomodachi Life on the 3DS, and I never was able to. Now, obviously, I get to with the Nintendo Switch, and like I said, I've been playing this a lot on my own personal time, but I've really been wanting to make a video about it. Oh, there aren't any residents. Well, we could do something about that. Let's invite some folks to live here. It's just a place for me characters. We call them Miis for short. They can look like real people or even people you don't know. You get to create them. Not sure what sort of Miis to create. There are no rules. You can add any Miis that you dream of. Awesome. Here we go, guys. Let's just jump straight in. I've got a few ideas. Now, this is what our island is going to be called. And I already know, guys, this is going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's themed island. Let's do it. Let's call it FAZBEAR Island. There we go, baby. I don't think we need to change anything about that. We got FAZBEAR Island. Let's aim for 6 or more Miis. Alright, let's create the first Mii of FAZBEAR Island. Now, we're not going to use the get help. We're going to use the from scratch. It's just like the original Mii creator. And this thing is so crazy, like with what the Miis you can create and stuff. Now, what character do we start with? Now, I know a lot of people think we might start with Freddy Fazbear, as he is, you know, the face of Five Nights at Freddy's, but I'm actually going to do something a little different. Normally, the first character you always create is kind of like a self-insert character. They're normally like, you know, the first Mii, they're normally yourself. I thought, why don't we start things off with creating myself as like a night guard type character, just to be as the very first Mii, and then we'll start adding all the animatronics. So let me speed cook here, and let's create me as a Mii. Alright guys, here is me as a little night guard Mii. Now this is pretty much just a copy of the Mii I've been using on my personal account, but I gave him little eye bags because, you know, like, he's a night guard now. And yeah, I just thought this would be kind of fun to add like a more human character, because obviously there are other human characters we could add, but this is going to be, I think, our best chance of kind of having an original character in here. So I think, should we just call him Night Guard? That might not be a bad idea. I mean, technically he would be me, but it might give it some more, you know, originality. Not Night Owl. If we call him, what is going on?
My name is Night Guard.
I feel like that kind of fits for the vibe we're going for here. We got Night Guard. He's going to be our first character, obviously going to be a male character. And then for this, we'll just use, you know, my actual birthday. So why not, you know, gives them a little bit of originality here. Boom, there we go.
My name is Night Guard.
And let's make him up a custom voice real quick.
My
name is Night Guard. It's nice to meet you.
I think that fits.
June 2nd.
I think that fits. Alright, let's give him his personality. Now, he's got to be pretty quick. We're not going to use, like, these top ones, just because these got to be saved for, like, animatronics. But I think we can give him, like, this one. He's got to be pretty quick if he's a night guard. I would say he's got to be, pretty honest. Let's go, like, here. Let's make him a little varied, just because, you know, he's got a lot of stuff going on. I think he could be a little bit more on the serious side. And then, let's make him normal. He's going to be like one of the only normal characters in here. Here is all of his quirks, but to make this series just a little bit more fun, I think they should be able to date anybody. This will make things a lot more interesting. We'll get all the real life FNAF ships that everybody's wanted. No, dude! And there we go. He's ambitious, confident, a by-the-book straight talker, puts a premium on results, and he is also a visionary. I think this works perfect for our Night Guard character. We definitely will have to check out the shop and get him some clothes, because obviously we want to make him look like a real FNAF Night Guard. But there we go, guys. Our very first me is here on the island. It is Night Guard, looking amazing. The blue really matches your eyes, buddy.
I'm Night Guard.
You are Night
I'm
Guard.
an ambitious visionary,
There we go.
which means I see the world for how it could be, not always how it is.
I like
Here's
that.
my
I like that.
profile card.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. All right, and then we're just gonna choose the like basic hands for me. There we go. Awesome.
You're FAZBEAR's caretaker, right?
I am FAZBEAR's caretaker. Maybe we shouldn't have given him a smiley face. Okay. What should they call me? Ooh. Should we do...
Mr. Cawthon, I'm glad I met you.
There we go, Mr. Cawthon.
Mr. Cawthon.
Like Scott Cawthon, you know, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's. All right, I feel like that works. I feel like that works. And if we want to change it, we always can. What's my birthday? Well, obviously I'm not really Scott Cawthon, so I guess I'll just give him my real life birthday. He's probably going to say something about it, but I'm sure that's okay. All right.
Oh wow, that's the same day as my birthday.
Yeah, me too.
Mr. Cawthon, getting a good look at you now. It's like I'm staring at a mirror.
So I'm Scott Cawthon now, I guess. I mean, I'd be okay with that. I love Five Nights at Freddy's, but awesome. Auto-saving, you know, we can get that out of the way. Here we go. So now he has a yellow bubble, which means that he's feeling something. We got to go check on him, see what's going on. What is up, Night Guard? What can we do for you? I love how his name is just Night Guard. I also feel like we should have maybe given him a different, like, mouth expression, but...
I'm famished. I need some food in me.
He probably should be frowning or something because he's like terrified. But all right, he needs some food. Let's get our boy some food. So it means we're getting the food shop now. Man, this is just a great way to kick things off. We got the Fresh Kingdom Market. Let's see what's in store. Now, if you guys have never played Tomodachi Life or you guys don't know... Oh, free $200. Hell yeah. But if you guys don't know how it works, is there's like a food store, a clothes store, all that stuff, and they pretty much update every day. So I'll probably be checking in like offline, you know, every now and then, since I'm not going to be able to, you know, make a new video every single day. And we'll just kind of check in on it and see like what we got in the shop. But today we got a pretty good selection. We're definitely going to buy, let's just buy one of each for now. And that'll be $14.60, but it's okay because we're literally living rich now. So let's go check on Mr. Night Guard, see how he's doing. What up, Night Guard? We're going to gift you something. You know what? Let's kick things off with a fried egg. Why don't you just eat a fried egg? I'm sure you'll love that. I know it's not like pizza or anything like that, but trust me, we'll make sure you get some pizza. Oh, he liked it too. Nice. That's always a great sign. All right, he liked the fried egg. And his happiness is going up. Heck yeah. All right, happiness will increase when you resolve an issue. Some good stuff is likely to happen when you make him happy. Yes, and we get some fuzzies. And our money goes back up too, so it's pretty much like we didn't spend any money at all. And we got some warm fuzzies. Warm fuzzies are mysterious orbs that appear when Miis are happy and grateful. You'll earn them by taking care of the Miis that live on your island. Awesome. And if you collect enough, something good is bound to happen. Awesome. Now we can just hit B to back out. All right. Bye-bye, Night Guard. Let's see. Oh. Okay. What's going on? All right. Here's all the new stores that'll open soon here on our island. Oh, here comes Night Guard. What up, pal?
Tomodachi Life, living the dream. On FAZBEAR Island.
Heck yeah, we're here. FAZBEAR Island, baby. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm dancing. I know you guys can't see it, but the music in this game is fire. Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, peak. Let's get into FAZBEAR Island. We are officially in. And there we go. Feels like they're coming to life. And we're going to have fun on some FAZBEAR Island. Look at this, man. Oh, one more thing. Okay. Did you save your progress before closing? Yeah, we know how to save a game. Yeah. Here is Night Guard. What is up, buddy? Another thing you can do to your Miis here is you can just, give them some casual head rubs. So we'll go ahead and give Night Guard some head rubs. That will help them, like, resolve issues if they're angry, upset, or anything like that, or just raise their happiness. So, can't complain about some extra money and happiness. Let's check in on Night Guard. How can I talk to you? Hello? No, I don't want to give you more head rubs. Hello? Can I talk to you, Mr. Night Guard?
Oh, what do you need?
Oh, fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyways, so you just go do your own thing. And yeah, guys, this is the island that we're starting with. We're going to make this into FAZBEAR's island, but it looks like Night Guard already has another issue. So what do you need, pal?
Hello.
Hello? What can I do for you?
More.
Oh my gosh.
More food.
All right, pal. Jeez, let's give you some nachos. How about that?
Yum.
Eat some nachos, buddy. There we go. That filled him up, and he only liked it. Man, thought he would love it. I love nachos personally, but okay. And there we go. We got our first Mii leveling up to level 2, and here's all the prizes we can give them. Love it. So we got goods we can give them. These are all just different types of items they can use around the island. We might have to give him a laptop since he's a security guard. We got little quirks, which are just different ways they like interact with each other. You can make them all super unique. And then we got expressions, which are just things we can make him say in certain moments. Love it. I think I like the idea of just giving him a laptop for now. He is a night guard, so he's definitely going to need, some way to see those animatronics on their cameras. So let's give him a laptop. And I really want to get into creating some more Miis before this video ends. For the very first video.
Check it out later.
Oh, yep. Okay, pal. We got to add some real Five Nights at Freddy's characters. So let's. Oh, I already gave him a head rub. All right. Well, I guess you're getting a second head rub, pal. Oh yeah. Oh man. What am I doing with my life? All right. Gives him a little bit more of those warm fuzzies. Some more money. Could never complain about that. And we've collected a fair amount. I think we're finally going to get the wishing fountain. Boof! There we go. Oh yeah, and we're getting our first Mii news as well.
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news.
Okay.
Here's what's happening on our island.
And you're looking snazzy in a business suit.
The fountain has been constructed on FAZBEAR. The island's resident is excited, quoted as saying, "Finally, somewhere to take a bath." It was me. I'm the island's resident.
Alright, calm down, buddy.
Myself for this report.
You are not going to take a bath in
Thanks
our
for
wishing
watching.
fountain, pal.
I'm Night Guard, and you're up to date.
Alright, let's go take a peek at the new wishing fountain. Gonna eliminate some of those warm fuzzies. Beautiful. Love it. Ooh, 2 levels, right? Or is that just 1? Or it's like an inch off. Oh my gosh. So now we got some warm fuzzies. All that good stuff. There we go. And we can get things, wishes to grant here at the island. We can give a gift first off, which just unlocks us new goods that we can use. Or we can get more new little quirks. I think we just kick things off by getting a guitar. We're definitely going to need this for when we add Bonnie to this series because, Bonnie plays the guitar. He's definitely going to need that as a gift. And there we go. Sorry if the wishing fountain part does seem a little laggy. I am playing this on the original Nintendo Switch, not the Switch 2. And I've noticed sometimes when giving out the fuzzies, it does get a little laggy. Oh man, I think it's time. Night Guard's got an orange bubble over his head. Let's see what you need, buddy.
It's so lonely, being the only
Yep.
person on FAZBEAR.
Oh, on
Gives
FAZBEAR.
me the heebie-jeebies too.
All right.
I wish there were other people here with me.
You know what, pal? I agree. Let's add a new resident for Night Guard. This is going to be perfect. Let's see who else we can add. Let's add Amy. All right, guys, from scratch, and we are going to create a male Mii. And let's create our boy, the head of the table. We got to create Freddy FAZBEAR. Now, I think I'm going to low-key give Freddy a pretty bombous face. He needs a pretty chunky face. We're going to go ahead and change his color to a brown. Let's see, which one? That one should be okay. And then let's see. And then here's kind of what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of pretty much all of his facial features. Because if you guys don't know, does he have eyebrows? I can't remember. We'll come back to that. Let me pull up a reference image of Freddy. That'll make things a lot easier. You would think since, you know, he's like the mascot of my entire channel, I would know everything about him. But surprisingly, I'm forgetting his like basic facial features. Okay, guys, I got a Freddy picture pulled up. And honestly, I think we need to change his color a little bit. He might be a little too dark. That might be better. That one might be, I don't know actually. Which way do I want to go? I could go either or and I think it'd look fine. Maybe, I don't know. Oh, this is already so hard. Okay, that one's not too bad. Maybe we just go with the brown, not the darkest one. Maybe we just go with one a little bit lighter. And we can always change it if we need to. He does have some pretty, like, thick, bushy eyebrows, so we're definitely going to give those to him. Let's see. Let's start cooking. I think we have to make him a little angry, right? And his eyebrows are going to be black. And let's see. For eyeballs, we definitely have to give him those as well. But I know they do have some eyes that look pretty, like, animatronic-like. There, these ones right here. Because you still get, like, the little black, you know, eye ring around them. Give him some blue eyes. I need to go a little lighter. Yeah, we'll go with like these ones. And yeah, there we go. Let's go to here. Maybe move them up a little. Maybe they just need to be. No. Maybe no. Okay, we'll leave that for now. We'll come back to it. His nose, we're gonna do none because I will show you why. And for the mouth, I did make Freddy on my own island. I did this a very specific way. Let me see if I can figure it out again. It was pretty smart. I think I used like this one and I made it as big as possible. And then we'll just move it up just a little bit onto his actual face, like right there maybe. And let's see, this should work pretty good. You guys will see, I know he looks terrifying right now. We're gonna go no ears, but that's all because if we go down here to the very bottom, we can add face paint. Now, doing this is where we can draw on the Miis. Now, I'm not the most artistic person in the world, but I've kind of figured out this platform a little bit, and I feel like I've gotten decently okay at it. So let's try to draw Freddy Fazbear. I might be cutting in and out, doing a montage here. It's gonna be a lot of work, but we're gonna get this figured out.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, he's a little goofy looking, I must admit. I made a way better one on my real Tomodachi life, but I've got some stuff I gotta get to, so I can't keep messing around with it too much. We're definitely gonna make him a little bit of a chunkier boy, and then I definitely will fix him up over time, by the time the next episode goes, but let's go with like that. And here we go, we got our boy Freddy Fazbear.
My name is Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, he's so goofy looking. All right, Freddy, you're going to be male. Let's just go ahead and do this here, too. We're going to allow all of that, Mr. Fazbear. And I don't really know what day Mr. Fazbear was born. Let's see. All right, so we're going to go August 8th, which was the release of the very first FNAF game, 1992, which is where FNAF 1 takes place. And look at this, boys. We got a bear already. Freddy, we need you to sound good. I like that. There we go, Freddy. No, not related to anybody on our island. Now, Freddy, he's definitely quicker. I don't think he's the quickest, though. I don't think Freddy is very honest or polite, so let's just kind of put him in the middle. He can be a bit varied, but for the most part, I think Freddy is a pretty serious character, and then obviously the animatronics get very quirky at night, so we're definitely going quirky, and there we go. We got Freddy Fazbear, ambitious, also a by-the-book straight talker, but he is an archiver compared to Mr. Nightguard. Now, once again, guys, I know Freddy looks just a little goofy, but we definitely will fix him up before the next episode. I've just got some stuff I got to get to, so I can't mess with them too long. I've already been doing this for such a long time. Oh my gosh, he looks so bad. Freddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did you so dirty, Freddy. I promise I will fix you. I promise. And he'll also look a lot better when we can give him a top hat since, you know, he doesn't really have a top hat, so we definitely will fix that too. And I try to use real mouths on my characters so you can actually see them open and interact, but okay, we don't have a lot longer, but let's go ahead and let them meet.
I heard someone named Freddy FAZBEAR just moved to FAZBEAR.
FAZBEAR Island. Okay. Yep. So let's see. Let's go meet Freddy FAZBEAR. We got 2 residents now. We can let them get to know one another. So here we go. Night Guard, you are going to go meet Freddy FAZBEAR.
Pardon me, could I have a moment? My name is Night Guard.
Hello there, Night Guard. I'm known as Freddy FAZBEAR.
Yes, sir, Mr. Faz. And they're getting familiar. Let's go ahead and let them get familiar. And it looks like they're sharing personal stories about pine cones? What the John are we doing? And they both seem like-minded. That's good. That means they seem interested in becoming
I
friends.
had a fun time with Freddy FAZBEAR. And, if I'm being honest, it's all thanks to you, Mr. Coffin.
No problem, guys. No problem. More happiness. All right, awesome. Oh, now bro's just emoted. Okay, nice. All right, they can grow closer and closer and give them a little helping hand to speed things up. Let's go ahead and talk to Freddy, though. We haven't fed you or anything. Let's give you something to eat, buddy. All right. Let's see. We already gave him all the good stuff. Let's give you a butter cookie. That sounds yum. Just don't, you know, bite of 87 its head off, but... Oh, there we go. Seems like he liked it. Nice, nice. And you can also make them custom clothes and everything, so this will definitely get a lot better. Let's give Freddy some head rubs on his big, fat, juicy head. There we go. And yeah, guys, I definitely will fix him up. Unless you guys like him, I know he does look a little goofy. I think it's kind of charming in a way. If you guys do like it, we will definitely leave it. But yeah, we can grab them and let them get to know each other. So if we grab Freddy again, we can just take him right back over. And they can... Oh. Freddy FAZBEAR wants to chat with Night Guard. Okay. Oh my gosh. Freddy's just shadow boxing the Night Guard. Alright. It seems like he's interested in getting beat up. And Freddy's pooping? What is bro doing? And Night Guard is still interested. Okay. And now he's jump scared. Freddy, what are you doing? Alright. Looks like Night Guard likes Freddy FAZBEAR.
Freddy FAZBEAR.
I think these two definitely are going to become friends. They both seem like-minded, and I think they want to be friends. Yep, he's closer with Night Guard. Yeah, no worries, Freddy. I'll just let them do their thing for now. Let's go ahead and check out the wishing fountain once again, since we have enough fuzzies now to get it up to level 2 in the first video. Let's see what else we can get. We already got a guitar for our boy Bonnie, so that'll be an easy gift. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get some little quirks. We can either get some walking styles, which we're going to get this one because as you guys can see there, it has walks like a robot, and we're definitely going to need that for all of our Five Nights at Freddy's characters. And yeah, honestly, there we go. We got some new walk styles. Perfect. And oh, Freddy and Night Guard have an orange bubble. Let's go ask Night Guard what's going on. You know, he's the OG me on the island.
Good evening.
All right, what's going on?
I want to be friends with Freddy FAZBEAR.
Ooh, great
What
thinking.
should we talk about?
Ooh, what should they talk about? Let's see. So we can bring up some fun topics for them to have, like different lingo on the island. We can talk about a person, a thing, an activity, or something else. Let's talk about something else. And you know what? I think we should talk about... Oh, I've got an idea. I know what they should talk about. They should talk about
FNAF lore.
FNAF lore. There we
Got
go.
it. I'll go talk to him about FNAF lore.
Okay, let's see if this goes well. Let's see if we can become friends on the very first episode between our Mr. Night Guard and Freddy
Good
FAZBEAR.
evening, Freddy FAZBEAR. Do you feel like talking about FNAF lore?
Ooh, let's see.
Seriously, my brain keeps shouting FNAF
Well, Freddy seems very interested in the FNAF lore.
Let's be friends.
Nice. We got our first pair of friends in Night Guard and Freddy Fazbear. Beautiful. How beautiful. It went great. Now they are best old pals, little sacks of chum or whatever people say. They are friends. There we go. Night Guard and Freddy Fazbear are pals. And now we get to give them nicknames. Ooh, we're gonna go...
Fazzy, how goes
Yep, Fazzy. And then I think he should just call him the Night Guard because, you know, that's what he is. He is the Night Guard.
The Night Guard.
Perfect.
Fazzy and I are both thinking about FNAF lore all the time.
Fazzy, let's go,
So now
baby.
we're friends.
They're friends.
Feels like the Night Guard and I were fated to become friends.
Awesome. The Night Guard and Fazzy, best old pals. And man, that almost leveled him up to level 3 already. There we go. The two have become friends. Me's are strangers, but the relationships will develop in sorts of ways and they grow closer. Friends, sweethearts, and beyond. Beautiful. We can add more residents and we can add some more stuff. Oh, got another Me news. What's going on now?
We interrupt to bring you some breaking news. Here's what's happening on our island. This broadcast's audience is about to double, as another resident can now live on FAZBEAR. We've also heard that a wear and wear clothing may open sometime after a third resident moves in.
Ooh, okay,
Order
okay.
supplies. Get that bread.
There we go. We can add a third Me and open the clothes store very, very soon. Thank you, Night Guard. We appreciate you. And man, how amazing. They're discussing romantics about true love? What are they talking about? Alright guys, I think we're going to go ahead and leave the very first episode here. We've got Freddy Fazbear, we've got a Night Guard, and now they are becoming best of friends. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see this become a full-time series, as well as let me know who we should add next. We could add Bonnie, we could add Chico, we could add Foxy, we could add any character from Five Nights at Freddy's. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you always be notified for when I drop another video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Look at this guy, this goofy little guy. Deuces.